What's up, my lovely jewels? I go by the name of Diamond the Artist, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be doing a makeup tutorial entitled Get Ready With Me Quarantine Edition. If you would like to see how this look turns out, I advise you, keep watching, baby. Keep watching. So right here you see me shading in my brows. Basically, I'm just going for a more natural look. But anyway, long or the short, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I believe it's dark brown. Yeah, closest thing to black. I don't want pitch black brows, so yeah, I went for the dark brown. So yeah, guys, you can see me here pointing at the corners of my mouth. I actually suffer, I will say suffer, because sometimes it can be a bit trying, but I suffer with atopic dermatitis, better known as eczema, and it's on my hands, the crease of my arms, and sometimes the corners of my mouth. Depending on when the seasons change, I deal with allergies. I've been going to a dermatologist, and they have yet to get to the bottom of why I flare up so bad. I use topical treatments and things like that, and different ointments and creams, but they can only do so much. So if anyone has a natural remedy that they use, I would love to hear those. Put it down in the comment box below. I appreciate it. So let's get into these brows. So basically, I'm concealing my brows because I made them a bit thicker than to my liking. But that's, no sweat. Once you do something like that, you can always correct yourself in makeup. There's, I feel like, never a mess up in makeup unless you just cake it on too much. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my concealer and my concealer brush, and I'm taking down those brows. Because I don't want the thick Nike checks. I just want me a nice silhouette of my brows. And I want it to look natural, I'm just adding and accentuating, not doing a plastic surgery, if you understand. So guys, this right here is beginning to be a little bit of surgery. I made that one way too thick. So, bear with me. I'm about to get this brow to match your sister over there to the left, and we're gonna get back into this look. Stay tuned. So here you're gonna see me going in with my all natural rose water that I purchased from a local store in my city. I have eczema, like I said, so I like to go the all natural route. I really can't count on extra, ingredients and other things that you can buy from your different beauty counters. So I like to use this. It gives me just a refreshed look, and especially when I'm using my beauty blender, I like to use water anyway. So why not use my rose water? Yeah. If you need any details on what I'm using, let me know and I'll be sure to post it in the description box below, or I'll pin it in the comments. Might I add that my rose water just helps me, along with the beauty blender, to set that concealer. So yeah, most people use water, but I use my rose water. In here, so what I'm using is my LA Girl, I want to say, yes, LA Girl color corrector, and I use orange to, I was about to say delete, but take away my dark circles and my dark spots. So orange is a good color corrector to eliminate dark spots. So you'll see me going in because I suffer with ingrown hairs. It's not acne, but it's ingrown hairs. And as a child, my mom used to like to go in and like bust the blackheads. Oh my God, it made me cringe. But now as an adult, I'm dealing with the black spots. So what I do is, I don't want to see that through my makeup. I need full coverage. So I use the orange to cancel out the dark spots. Yep, that's it. Now, here's a little something extra that I do. Now, green is to cancel out, and that's still the LA Girl, but it's in green. It cancels out redness. So what I do is I go in on top of the orange. I'm covering the black spots with the orange, but I go in with the green to cancel out the orange because I don't want the orange to seep through my foundation and my concealer. So that's just a little hack that I do. I mean, everyone doesn't do that, but I do that. So here I have my BH Cosmetics matte collection. Oh my gosh, this palette, I just got it in girls and boys. I got it out of Ross. Do you hear me? No, was it Ross? Yeah, it was Ross for $10.99. You don't hear me though. So yeah, I'm about to go in because I know I said I was gonna do a natural look, but I'm gonna actually create like a sunset looking look. You know, on a warm summer evening or whatnot or whatever. Oh, I forgot to mention the brushes I'm using. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes. I want to say that is a JH17. Wow, so I'm so late on this tip, but I know everyone does their makeup differently. But what I do is I always start with my brows, then my eyes, and then I go on to the concealer, then the foundation, and so on and so forth. And yeah. So what I'm about to do now is go in with my orange to give it a more sunset look. So you know, for a sunset look, it's good to use warm colors. So the majority of the colors you're gonna see me using for this look will be warm tone colors. Yeah. So here you're gonna see me go into my tear ducts with a shimmery color. I think I used Daydream and Summer right there in my tear ducts. And this palette is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Norvina palette. So here I'm about to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Concealer just to go in on top of the LA Girl Concealer when I covered up my dark spots and my redness. So yeah, we're almost to the finish line, guys. Check me out, check me out. So now you're about to see me go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Long Wear Foundation. This is my favorite. The shade I'm using is 385 for my skin tone. And yeah, what I'm doing is I'm making sure I'm evenly saturated so I'm looking like a ladybug. But yeah, you go in and it doesn't take much for this and it gives you a great fresh finish look. And I'm gonna also go in with my rose water. So yeah. Yes, honey, blend that neck. We don't want lines of demarcation. So you'll see me blending on my neck as well because who wants to have a face made and your neck does not match? As you can see, I'm like two-tone, so I'm different shades in different areas. But yeah, I'm going in right here with some more of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Long Wear Foundation. Just a little bit, and I'm using my beauty blender to, you know, accentuate what I've already done. So yeah, right here I'm still blending. I know that baking was a thing of the past, and now makeup has changed and upgraded. And a lot of people are not baking anymore, going for the contoured look. But what I do use is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Setting Powder, and I just set my whole face with it because I don't really like the oily look. So I go in with this setting powder, and it's kind of like a finishing powder, if you want to say. So yeah. Oh, and I'm also using my Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush, the big fluffy brush. I can't quote the number on it as of now, but if you want the details into what brush I'm using to set or put on my setting powder, I will leave that in the description box below. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is my favorite part. So here I have the Fenty Beauty Kilowatts bronzer and highlight. I have it in Mean Money and Hustler, baby. This is my favorite bronzer. Take a look at that glow, baby girl. Diamond, you better shine, honey. Ladies, be sure, I mean be sure that you don't go heavy on your highlight and bronzer because, baby, we do not want to look like a Chuck E. Cheese corn. Real quick story time. So let me tell you, I was in cosmetology school, Paul Mitchell School, Memphis. Honey, the mandatory rule was to wear makeup every day. I forgot my blush. So there was a Dollar Tree across the street, and honey, don't you know I made my way across there? I found this pretty blush, and it has like a little glitter in it. It's by LA Colors, just $1, and it's not too much. You can barely even see it, but hey, it's just it was necessary for that time. I love it. So now I'm about to go in with my mascara. Even though I'm about to put on falsies, I feel like it's necessary to go ahead and define your regular lashes, or I say regular lashes, your natural lashes, bottom and top. And I go in with this Dior Show mascara by Dior, which was a gift from my mommy. Thank you, mommy. It's the best. So here you'll see me hydrating my lips with the SPF Vaseline chapstick from Dollar Tree. And I tend to cover up my moles with my foundation, so I'm about to remark those with a eyeliner pencil. So let's get to the wing. This right here is not my best work. I was rushing. Bear in mind, this is a quick look for me to run errands with the children, so you know, whatever. I still get the end result I was looking for, so keep watching. So here you'll see me going back in with a little pop color here and there to make my sunset look pop. So right here, we're about to go into the eyes. We're about to line our eyes, and we're not going to go too heavy because if you're going for a natural look, now I'm about to go in with the Too Faced peel off glitter. I use it to go over my wing and just give it like a little glitter line or whatnot. So here to the lashes, I have the Kiss KPE 67 Wispy Lashes. I love these, they're so affordable. You can find these at the local beauty supply. So on to the lips. What I'm using now is the Too Faced matte lipstick, and it's the name of it is either Twin. What I'm doing is I'm trying to create an ombre effect. I love the ombre look. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna use a darker color on the exterior of the lips, and since my lips are small, I always go on the outside of the lining of my lips to make them appear plump. Then I'm gonna go in with the RK matte lipstick from the beauty supply store. It's $1.99, girl, and it's brown. I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna pat it in or whatnot. Now I have my NYX Lingerie matte lipstick. I'm gonna go in the middle with that to create that ombre look. Pat, 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 and just keep watching for the end result. So though I love the matte look, I always love to go in with my lip gloss. So I'm using the Fenty Diamond Milk lip gloss. Now to finish my lip look, I go back in with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt bronzer and lightener, and I just highlight my Cupid's bow. I love that highlighted look. I don't know why I do it. I just like the way it looks. So I'm pretty sure you all have gathered, I'm pretty much a bargain shopper. I found these earrings and this shirt for 15 bucks at this local store called Mad Rag. Yeah, I wanted to spice up my look, but then I soon changed my mind into my Unk earrings. Plain and simple, I'm a plain girl. So for the finishing touches, I'm just gonna highlight under my brow with the Jaclyn Hill palette. So voila, now my look is finished. If you want to see more content from me here on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe to my videos and look out for more notifications. Follow me on all social media platforms. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.